Hi. Check out the environment. It's got trees in it. Let's look at these trees. Trying to keep the introduction long and convoluted because I'm testing what techniques I can use to stop the game from AFK kicking me so that I can have a cool atmospheric intro. Not have to keep like changing the camera angle or walking around awkwardly. So far tests have been alright. I think moving the camera just like visually does change it. But I'm hoping that changing weapons will also change it. So, like, listen closely. Yeah, right there. I changed from my secondary to my primary. And maybe that sound is a bit less invasive than literally moving the camera and ruining my shot. Anyway, that's the theory. Let's go on to the practice. Hello. It's Halson. We got an hour and 21 minutes until the continent locks down. We are technically winning, but we're not close enough to the fight. Let's just join a random combat and see where that takes us. Hopefully to a fight. Otherwise, we would have to file a bug report. Okay, you know, this is looking pretty optimistic. This seems like a fight, and I recognize this place. This is a classic Hoffman battle location. Actually, I more recognize this place as being the place to the west of the one I'm familiar with over there. But I guess recognition by proxy is still recognition. Alright, where's the enemy at? Well, let me get a good perception of the front lines here. Pretty interesting. We're kind of fighting like room to room. Hello. Oh, hi. I think we've introduced ourselves to each other. Interesting fight, this. You know, if I were actually fighting in the fight. Alright, quick, tactical, strategic, and operational, I don't know. We outnumber the opponent, so I feel optimistic about our future success. But they have a very well-defended position. Like, they are bunkered in, and it's impressive. We have a significant tactical disadvantage in that we're fighting uphill, and they're well-coordinated. So as much as we outnumber them, and the ratio of that is reducing every day, we need to find a way to break through their defense. Oh, and they're going for where it hurts. Okay, I think we'll live. But, like, be careful. Our position here is very fragile.
Spotted an enemy heavy. Spotted an enemy heavy. Hostile light assault trooper spotted.
So that's their spawn room. I see.
Spotted a hostile medic.
Okay, that went well.
Enemy light assault in the area. Hostile light assault trooper.
He missed. Okay, they stopped missing. That's a clever ploy. Just like very, very subtly putting the barrel of their gun outside of the door. Not much I can do about it, but I think it is fair to allow that to happen. After all, we are kind of spawn camping them otherwise. Oh! Now that's devious. They're stealing this. Well. Are they gonna be up to anything aside from... Yeah, I'm still gonna contest that cannon. I want it gone. Got it. Take it. Took it. Putting that on your corpse. Alright, they know what I'm up to, but do they know I'm up to this? I don't think they know I'm up to this. Now we wait for an opportunity. We're actually pushing. Maybe they can't get back here.
Enemy medic spotted.
We have a flash somewhere in the base.
Enemy heavy spotted. Eyes open. Enemy heavy. All forces at ground.
Oh, that's funny. You know what? I'm gonna shelter myself by going in this thing that had 96 health. And now has 76 health. That was a questionable maneuver, but it works. Oop. I think they're coming to my position. It's what I do. Maybe they don't have time. After all, the situation's pretty dire.
Spotted enemy heavy. Watch your six. Infiltrator in the area. Check your fire. I'm on your side.
Well, we lost the cannon.
Enemy medic spotted.
I didn't need it. Okay, I think I've been hitting some rock or some object. Yeah, this edge of the cliff, I suppose. Hold the line for 10 more seconds. Hey, we did it.
The facility is ours.
Good work, team. Definitely seems like there's pockets of resistance. But there's always pockets of resistance when there are people resisting in pockets. It's almost definitional. Now, if my opponents were up to something, they would probably be trying to hide a spawn beacon or sunderer somewhere in the general area. If they were doing that, I'd expect it to happen over here at the vehicle spawner. Granted, the vehicle spawner has been destroyed, but maybe they got a sunderer out early. Alternatively, there's a spawn beacon in a tree awkwardly. There are many options. Oh. Yep. Oh, they're still here! They were still here the whole time! That's awesome. I thought I was there to do a comedy routine, but no, I was the latest victim in an ambush. If that infiltrator is still around, I suspect they'd go for the vehicle spawner in a moment of isolation. I hear their footsteps. I'm watching your 6 there. Now my bet is that they're going to come over and hack the terminal now. Was that a footstep? That's a clue. This is a battle of patience. I mean, I guess we're winning over there. They can't threaten the base. They can only threaten our logistics. But I'm willing to acknowledge that threat. They're just really committed to this joke. Alright. I blinked first. Where you at? That you? I can hear footsteps from a lot further away than I thought. Hello there. See any aspiring hostiles? I don't. I think we're missing out on the fight, buddy. At some point, we gotta pick our battles. And we gotta know when our efforts are better spent elsewhere. We could hunt down an infiltrator who can't do any meaningful strategic damage to us right now. Or we could go to the fight and actually help. Now, I'm a fan of both. But sometimes one of them is a lot more boring than the other. It depends. It varies. Hey, the shield is down! Wonder how much of this is a vehicle fight. Probably not much.
Lightning spotted.
Oh. But probably vary. Ooh, near miss. But we got it. Kinda hesitant to run over the middle ground. almost shot an ally. I thought that was like an engineer repairing the max as they were running. That could have been bad.
We close in on victory.
Alright, just hold the divide. We're pushing along.
Lightning spotted.
Oh, I did not expect that to do that much damage, huh? Oh well. I've got it mostly destroyed, and it seems like there's a heavy, or maybe even that flash that'll finish the job. Facility capture, service ribbon. Lightning would be over here if it were somewhere. How's the fight going? Hard to say. Ooh. Spawn beacons. Tank warfare can happen later. We gotta get rid of those. They insult my sensibilities, and my sensibility is winning. Well, that's one already taken care of. The other one seems to be on the roof. That's gonna be a harder target to shoot, especially because I'm lower than the roof. So I'm gonna need an altitude adjustment. Maybe that rock, if I can get up that rock. Probably can't. Maybe it's just shallow enough of an angle that I can hit it anyway. Oh, this rock is a little more advanced than I was giving it credit for. Okay, new plan. Maybe we throw a grenade. I have EMP grenades. They are well suited to this. Maybe we get altitude on this hill, but it's kind of in a divot that's perpendicular to us right now. We're undergoing trench warfare. I am surprisingly good at grenade throws sometimes. Oh, hopefully somebody would be there.
Generator repaired.
What's the defenses looking like? In terms of defenses, there are no defenses. Tried to fire a dart just to get intel, but too late. I got assassinated before I could give my intel to the troops. I'm sure they know what's going on, though. What I don't know is how they're getting here. Is that smoke a clue? Possibly a sunderer over there. I think that's more than likely. Let's get some firepower. Trying to hit it blind just because it might be more reliable. Oh, Allies got eyes in the skies on it. I think I'll just try and flank. There it is.
Enemy flash in the area. Enemy spawn point identified. I've got eyes on an enemy spawn point. Spotted a hostile engineer.
There we go. Excuse you, that's friendly fire. I assumed that they just got startled. You good? Okay, I think we're good. Situation here seems to be resolved. Is this a bad navigational? No, we're good. This is a fine navigational decision. Wait. Oh, sorry. I was trying to see if there was, like, atmospheric... What the heck? How dare you?
Lightning spot.
I got assassinated. Oh! We're attacking on two fronts here. There's Gone and Tech and Gone and East. And what we just took was Gone and South. So let's take some more. Somebody is here. We need to keep away. Nope, never mind, they're not. I don't know if removing the shield generator is necessary, though I suppose you want to move to the tech lab. Actually, no, the shield... You're on the wrong side. You'd want to go that way. Okay. I guess it's fine. You want credit for doing the thing, you can get credit for doing the thing. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch. Make sure nothing bad happens, or at least give some resistance to the bad things happening. It's all about the flow of the fight. Radar is clean, and this is understandable. It's completely reasonable that they would have focused all the defenses on keeping the tech plant while we are attacking here. If they split their forces, they would be liable to lose both. Because if they lose the tech plant, Eastern Gatehouse is lost automatically, effectively. They can't defend both, so they may as well defend one. That's the stake, the gamble they're making. I assume. In truth, it seems like they might have just bailed out of the entire engagement altogether. Possibly because they're trying to pull a sneaky stunt here. Or they're dogpiling the TR. It's entirely possible. Looks like my ally has decided that this battle is not worth their time. Hopefully this means that we can capture this facility in the name of the INT-TV... Internet Tele-VS. There we go. We're gonna get credit. I hope.
Generator destroyed.
I'm curious what the actual credit calculation is. Number of kills, number of XP gained, number of people physically there over time, like the past 3 minutes, or just at the moment of capture? It's hard being an outfit of effectively one person, maybe even two sometimes. But even then, we still have a bastion. Seconds remain. I'm guarding the capture point. Let's look at the visuals on this for a second. It's another instance of like the vertical line panning thing to give that digital effect. They use it a lot in places, but
Our foes will know the will of Vanu.
it doesn't seem like this one has the noise that the other terminals do. Does this have the noise? No. Or if it does, it's very subtle. Let's see, we got processing data. One of the few actual texts you can read on these. We've got, this kind of gives a resemblance to a keyboard. Maybe this is like a number pad. Yeah, it looks, this is definitely giving number pad visuals. It seems like maybe it's a selection, a series of systems interconnected. Data readout. Same terminal on all sides. And we didn't even get the credit. Oh well. Get our tank, get our bearings, and get our button gear. It really does feel like the fighting has subsided. The NC has moved on to other front lines. Concentrating their forces somewhere, perhaps. The amp station. Yeah, it seems like they're trying to defend the amp station. Huracan amp station. Right to the east of here. Oh. They're trying to ambush us.
Spotted a hostile engineer.
We might just be close enough to make a difference if we move in from here.
SCU compromised.
What is that? Just a one-on-one fight of some kind? Now it's a two-on-one fight. It's possible this is a single rogue infiltrator. Thunder at sea, thank you very much. Hello.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Okay. One. Pretty good containment. Alright, so set that waypoint there. Get another tank. Keep fighting. Now, so long as we're both providing some containment on the situation, I think we can turn the tides. First and foremost, I gotta get back to the fight.
Imminent success is all but assured.
Okay. Back on more treaded ground, we can circle around and head to sea. And there's now multiple of us. Maybe they even brought down the Sunder. No, they didn't. But I will.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Commander, truly stalwart defense.
They're out of vehicle. I think I'm getting hits on the hull now. Done. Well, let's go. I was hoping they would exit through one of those two possible directions. Still there, huh? Oh, they're making a run for it. Oh. That's the sound of reinforcements.
Enemy medic spotted.
Oh, this is inconvenient. At least I stopped a major attack of some kind.
Shield generator critical.
Now that's a meaningful loss of strategic power. Oh, allies!
Eyes open. Enemy heavy.
One down. Camp the corpse, the other one's a medic.
We close in on victory.
Okay. They're gonna be back soon, but before they are, give us some reprieve. Okay. Is there an ammo dump around here? No, it's on the other side of the world. Maybe I can take a detour there, though. Going around this side might be faster. Hate to leave now, but I'm not going to be of any use without ammo.
You've proven worthy of Vanu's legacy.
That sounded like a hostile. Need to get back. Sure, I'm like one clip away from success, but I'm right where I need to be.
Enemy spawn point identified.
I saved the day. where you're going. They left. Probably to get another Sunderer. Which could be coming from either of these two directions. Couldn't tell you which one's more likely. That was the sound of a shield breaker. They're here. I lived it. Yep, figured.
Enemy spawn point identified. Stay alert, enemy heavy nearby. Enemy spawn point identified.
Good.
Eyes open, enemy heavy. Stay alert, enemy heavy nearby.
Hey, we got a Sunderer there now, too. Okay, so I'm gonna assume my ally just defeated that person, and that they're probably gonna come back with another attack from the Western Pass, I assume. Might not be the Western Pass, but I think it is. Maybe I just lie in a little tiny bit of an ambush. I'm listening for the sound of the engine. Oh. Oh, that might be the ally Sunder deploying, or undeploying. Redeploying? Do I hear an aircraft? Okay. I guess they want me to assist in an attack. Got a plan to get through that shield? Yeah, you do. How do we get up? Wait, I think I recognize this place. Layout's a little awkward, but this feels familiar. Oh, hello. Isn't that something?
Thanks.
Base below, Fort Drexler is looking good if we're fast. Hey, hurry up. If we don't get the point soon, we're gonna lose. Take the point, okay. Good. We have this for Drexler. Okay, technically they can still take it because Iron Quay exists, but not our problem. The tech plant push is gonna help drive that back eventually. For now, we stick here and do what we're good at. I'm gonna sit in the cloaking field.
I'm in your
Oh,
debt.
that's an ally. I got really worried.
I'll get you fixed up.
Keep the engine warm. I suspect they're up to something here, though. I don't have squad privileges to give, like, strategic commands, but if I did, I would maybe be like, hey, could somebody go back here and defend Drexler a little bit? Like, even 4 people from the plant push? Everything's going stable so far. Dude. Okay, they've completely fallen back from here. But as expected, they're taking Fort Drexler. We didn't see them on the way in. It's very likely they went from the Iron Quay. Especially now that we're seeing somebody on radar there. That's unfortunate because it means that we can't hold this. And in truth, we really should go back. Probably the same stunt as before. A poorly executed backflip. Gotta give some resistance. Like our job. Hey, look, resistance. I'm wagering pretty heavily that they're pulling the same plays as last time. But I want to observe it with my own pedestrian vision first. Because they had a lot of free time to spare. I imagine they used it to put a
Facility is
Thunderer
secure.
down.
Excellent work.
In either this location or the other location. No, that's an ant? They're using an ant technology? Well, I definitely have to see what that's about. Secret forward base. Maybe a router, perhaps. Their tactics have evolved. The ant's unoccupied. There's a lot of cordium right there, so no excuse. I suppose I don't know much about the details of ant tactics. It's not something I've done myself, and I've only seen the consequences elsewhere. I wonder what it's like. I don't want to let my allies know that's the... It's gone. Okay. Unless it's invisible, but it's on radar. Does this... Okay, yeah. It's gone. So... Probably moved back to defend the Western Pass. Iron Quay is empty. Here is empty. So this is the front line. We could make an attempt at the Iron Quay, just double contesting. Iron Quay is a tricky one to take, though. But it looks like we have an ally that might be willing to try. Depends on where they drive to out of here. I'd say they have two reasonable choices. They're going for Quay. Our strategies are synchronized. I will join you. I'm gonna steal the turrets. There's one over there. The enemy does have spawn rights here, so they could technically just walk in and do damage, but the vehicle spawn is destroyed, which means if there's going to be a threat of the enemy bringing in reinforcements, it would be from somewhere to the north. Meanwhile, it seems like we've taken the Western Pass, and we're contesting Fort Drek, or we're contesting the Iron Quay, which means we have finally secured permanently Fort Drexler. And the southern depots had some things going on. Where'd my ally go? Are any other turrets I can steal? Not at this elevation. Gonna do a little bit more interference. Little bit more interference. And I'm doomed. And
Enemy engineer, spot.
I wasn't prepared. I heard the running. I thought it was an enemy. It was my ally running up behind me. I unscoped, and perfect timing for everything to go wrong. Fortunately, reinforcements have arrived. And I consider this more of an offensive push than a defensive one. Not necessarily in the case that we're attacking the base, but by doing this, we are moving the front line away from Fort Drexler, keeping it safe and secure. Which is really what I'm after. Oh no, someone got murdered by an assassination attempt. An easy way to just turn right? Finally.
Eyes on a hostile light assault trooper.
Ugh, that was almost real embarrassing.
Spotted enemy.
You are better than this.
Okay, that was.
Show them.
We're outnumbered, and I'm not a very good combatant, admittedly. Line of sight's unavailable. Yeah, I have no convenient entrance. They're trying to carpet bomb my tank. That's not even where we're entering from. But I saw a vehicle. I know my job.
I've got ammo for you here. Enemy sniper in the area.
I see ya.
ID on an enemy sniper. Spotted a hostile engineer.
I probably just defended the Sunder by doing that. My job is to keep the material advantage and to make them waste effort. What is the TR doing here? Seems like they've taken a side in this conflict. That, or they're just happy to shoot everybody. gun. Oh, and the Sunder is gone too. I think Fort Drexler is going to be under attack. And tragically, it also seems that our big push at the tech plant has fizzled out. That said, we have perfectly surrounded the secure storage. And for some reason, Nason's Defiance is still existent. That's funny. Let's see that. Let's see what's going on with that. Where am I? Oh, there's target. Oh. Secret little outpost in the cliffs. Cozy. Classic Nason's Defiance behavior. Let's see what's up. Wait a minute. This isn't classic Nason's Defiance behavior at all. Where is everybody? The TR is just holding it uncontested? Weird. I would imagine like a new conglomerate, massive, violent push down just to take the darn thing. Kind of what you do with Nason's Defiance. It's like the crown of this continent. People just go here exclusively for the benefit and joy of just having a massive fight. Now, I personally think that's inefficient. Perhaps not strategically sound.
I find your efforts.
But maybe people don't care about the strategy. They want the violence and the action. And they're good for that kind of fight. Where you gonna go first, buddy? You went to Bravo first. Interesting call. This is, yeah, this is legally a bridge. There's some path under it. Trying to figure out what my ally is doing.
Failure is not the
They
path
seem to
of
be
the
going
enlightened.
to Bravo. I'll go to Charlie. I don't know how to get to Charlie. Never really bothered to learn the layout of all these facilities. Maybe here. I have a strong conviction that they're going to enter through one of these two tunnels. I don't really have good cover against it. I would have preferred to do like an ambush, but I hear you. Maybe you don't see me. Whew. Tense. We were hunting each other. Ah. Sneaky maneuvers. This is an interesting line of sight, but I don't think I want it. This goes outside. Okay. We have Alpha. We're losing Bravo. We have Charlie. I know that we have an ally at Charlie, and then there's also myself. Nobody's at Bravo. Maybe. Yeah, there's some people at Alpha. So I think the plan is we hold these two. And hold them we shall. You were still there! I saw that shimmer. Oh, okay. This is some tense stuff. I'm fighting some very tough to see opponent, and I gotta be real vigilant for any anomalies. Here's my next stakeout point. I think the main weakness of my opponent is that the fact that they need to move to where I am means they need to walk and I can hear them, which will give me a little bit of an early warning system. In addition, I have some liberties of repositioning every time I do this, but they have to go to Charlie. That's their goal, that's their objective. We've got one person staked out on each of the capture points. This is great. We've got full coverage. I hear some conflict, but it's not here. I hear you. I think they're inside in the corner waiting. The shimmering of the grass sometimes feels like the shimmering of the cloaking. Can I make the gamble that they're not here? Hiding in the plant life. Okay. We still hold an advantage, mostly in numbers and in position. But they are very evasive, and I am a little tense right now. But if we can secure this capture, it's highly unlikely they'll be able to take it back, or anyone will be able to take it, before the continent locks down. We're running out of time. I think our
Imminent
weakest
success
points
is all
are
but
Alpha
assured.
and Charlie. I think if maybe they did a concentrated push to take those back, they might be able to stall for long enough. Because at Charlie, it's just me, and at Alpha, it's just one other person. Bravo's the one with multiple members. That said, we're bringing in a Sunderer into the base. And now I think there's not enough time to get from one to the other. They would need multiple people, and I think this is just one person.
Shield generator critical.
I think we did it.
We've captured the facility.
We did it. Nathan's is ours. Now let's go un-overload the shield.
Generator
yeah.
stabilized.
Somebody else got it. Cool. Nathan's Defiance is ours now. And so long as we put up any level of defense, I think we can hold it for 6 minutes. Especially since it's not cut off from everything else. What in the world happened while I wasn't looking? The TR have gone on a rampage. Wild. Oh well. I think we did a good job. This seems like the most unnecessary gravity thing, because it just goes from there to... Oh, it's for up there. Alright. I thought it was just to receive you on the other side of the fence. Well, time to run around lost in here. lightning. Just kind of deposits you into the middle of the road. Where to now? Don't think we can take that in time. Frankly, I don't think we can take much of anything in time. Said the Broken Veil. Ba-ba-da-ba. Is there a way up on the right side even further back? I need to try. The paths of this continent are very confusing, but interesting. Ah, it turns into a pedestrian path, but that's okay. The battle is mostly upstairs. Not much to do here except be here. Ah, zigzags. Interesting path. Hello. We're gonna need perfect uncontested access in order to take this facility in time. Even then, it might not be enough. But I think we're going to be holed out here for the rest of the battle on the continent. Let's see, what is the timer on this? Far too long. Far too long. We cannot take this place. That's a shame, but we tried. Moving on out to somewhere else, or we just stay here. Hey, buddy. I'm sorry, I didn't get here in time. We will not be getting the continent today. Or this base. Don't know about the Continental War. Probably not either. The TR was doing some wild stuff earlier. Lovely view, though. Alright, enough being sentimental. How you doing? Ah, you're the R&R commander. I guess you're the person to talk to about the next phase of the continent. When the war's all shipped up and gone somewhere else. Oh, there's a squad. Sure. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Neat. Hope I didn't just get suckered into some, like, weird ISV advertising campaign. The ISV tends to do a lot of weird advertising campaign stuff. Oh. Nice. Who goes there?
Enemy heavy spotted.
What? There's life!
I'd appreciate your assistance.
They're trying to take it back. They're putting up a resistance. I admire it.
You are better than this. Show them.
For a good spot to throw a dart. I've been executed. Any better luck, ally? No. I'm getting my tank. The war's approximately over.
Austin has fallen into the hands of the Terran Republic.
An impressive comeback performance from the TR as they just swoop in and win everything. But now the continent is for those who return. They left. I doubt there's anyone in the squad left around. Oh, no, there is! Battle at the tech plant! I should go and look. It's gonna be a long drive, but... warp travel is all concentrated to the new continent, which is... Amerish. Hey, don't tell I'm gonna restart that sentence. Don't tell the Amheads this, but Amerish is my least favorite continent. So, this is actually going to be pretty tough. How are we going to navigate around with all of the choke points of Paulson if they're all locked behind TR gates? Guess I'll have to just go roundabout, stick to the lesser facilities, try and avoid tech plants and amp stations and stuff. Because they're going to have the multi-layered gate shields. Like, for instance, I can't really turn right here. Beep, beep. This is a fun ramp. Gorney's a fun location south of it. I just wish it was more relevant. That's a good looking route. Ooh, ally! Spade 7. Oh wait, I think Spade 7's a corpse. Yeah. Wait! No, that's another corpse. Darn it. Wait, why is there an alert? Am I getting the announcement for an alert on a different continent, or is this an alert here? Guess I'll learn in 20 seconds. Close squeeze. We good. It was an alert here. It's something. Something's happening. Oh, wait. I think I just saw it right at the end. Aircraft are free during the event. There's probably some sort of, like, aerial anomaly. That's usually what the aircraft are free thing comes from. Hold up. We have entered territory with people in it. First off, where the heck am I on this extremely too red map? Here. We gotta make contact. Oh, look what it is. It's Fort Drexler back again. Don't tell me this is the same Fort Drexler people as before. I didn't realize how passionate they were about this facility. Gotta do my part to try and get their attention. Who knows where they are? These are some exotic firing angles. I didn't realize that I could get this level of elevation. Contingent on the elevation being into a wall. Okay, that was a little unnerving. Ooh. How's this look from the outside? Looks like I'm shooting the ground. I was wondering if it was possible to actually shoot myself with a cannon like this. Uncertain. Ooh. Shield's a little adhesive. I don't want to antagonize the hypothetical people here, but I do want to get their attention. And I do want to gather information. So what I'll do is I'll fire one explosive bolt at the Sunderer. See what's up.
Enemy spawn point.
This is not a Sunderer configuration I'm familiar with. Which is to say, I didn't see it at Fort Drexler before. I think this is a new person. Because by my recollection, the other Sunderers had a big deployable shield and that sort of like angled, side-oriented buffer armor. And a different paint job. At least a question of where the heck are the people? Is your designated pilot still here? I should probably exit the squad. I'm just sort of filling up a space that's not being used. Leave the platoon. I'm on a plant. Well, odds are difficult here. Are there any other location? Oh. Someone might be in VTOL. Well, if it's an ally, we'll have them on radar immediately. So that's a good lead. Let's lead ourselves there. After a while, the individual locations on a continent really do get a certain sense of personality. Right, this is the problem. Maybe it isn't. We could just fall in. Also, our lead is still there. We need to get a little closer. Good? No, I'm just seeing myself. Descend! I see how it is. That's just how it'd be sometimes here on Halson. Do we even have a way to get into the base when it's taken over? There would be gravity lifts here, right? Yes. So, in practice, what is the objective of this kind of thing? Why is it a giant half sphere suspended on little structural post things? Because this ain't Vanu tech. It's not like we commandeered some Vanu building. This is nanite systems, got written all over it, right in that exact location. If you don't look anywhere else, it's written all over it. So why the design? In universe, I mean. In terms of giant hemisphere with weird tinted surface, that makes sense. You're making an interior dome for your biological experiments. You got all these plants and stuff. Why is it elevated on this massive claw platform thing? That's more the question I'm asking. Is it just a really, really over-engineered stability system to make sure that the base is level? Is it to deter biological contaminants from entering because it would have to both go onto the base and then up these pillars, and they just clean it off every once in a while? Is it because having it above the most of the tree line gives it more sunlight. Many questions, many mysteries. Good stuff. Where does this go? Ah. What's the benefit of a biolab again, tactically? Like, strategically? Well, it gives the blue outfit resource, but I think there's also some vague benefit these give. These big bases. I forget what. Checking radar, we've got one in SRP hydroponics. Probably hard pressed to get a new vehicle. And I'm going the wrong way. Take a gravity booster on the other side. Use that, perhaps? I instinctively tried to capture it, but the entire continent's locked down. That would do nothing. Now I'm lost. I'm unlost. Alright, launch me away. Great. Easy, easy. Easy. I foresee a problem with doing this. Also, I'm gonna pick a more maneuverable vehicle. Yep, there's the problem with this. I can't go that way through there. But that's why I picked a more maneuverable vehicle. You. We go around. Not enough. Wait till the turbo recharges and try again. I just want to make the jump. Careful, careful, careful! I've lost control. I've stabilized it, but I had to spend the turbo, and now I'm facing the wrong direction. So let's fix that. Okay, build up speed, get max speed. We know the equations for the interplay of kinetic and potential energy. Mass, acceleration, height versus 1/2 mass, velocity, velocity. The most important thing if we want to get as high as possible is to increase our speed. If we double our speed, we quadruple our height off of gravity. Go! Close! Very close. I think we just had a bad angle. We angle it a little bit more like this, I think. We got a good shot. A little bit more to just back up. Any little bit of extra clearance helps, except I'm rolling back now, but I don't think I need turbo to get up here. I just go. Then I go! I think we lose a lot of energy from hitting that at an awkward, like, sharp angle to go straight up. So we collide with it and we lose a lot of our speed. See if we can't go around this way. This looks promising. A bit more precarious, but a bit shallower as well. And up. Oh. Okay, I'm holding the parking brake. It is my hope that I can keep like this, and then when the turbo refills, I can use the turbo to give me forward velocity, and we can get over the mountain. That's really what I'm banking on here. Because if I let go of the parking brake, I am going to roll backwards. Okay, full turbo in 3, 2, 1, go! It's not enough! It's not enough. Oh well. I bet there's upgrades that I can add on, like, maybe not the Daredevil chassis, but like one of those chassis like that. Maybe I can upgrade the turbo to be longer lasting. Maybe I can learn how to drive. Well, I've stranded myself. Wait a minute. Wait. Are we... Is this... I think we're back where I started almost. The stream, I mean. Well, ain't that a book ending? Yeah, I don't exactly remember where, but I think it was this mountain and, like, it might have been from over there, perhaps. But yeah, this is... I think this is the forest. Might have been right here, even. That's funny. That's an interesting distribution. Multiple factions. But I think we're done. We have no choice. We have to redeploy to the new continent. I hope you don't mind if I'm not all that interested in pushing the strategy and tactics on Amerish because, well, it's Amerish, if we're being perfectly honest here. Trying to remember where I go here. I think I remember absolutely despising the, like, western regions. But the eastern regions, I'm failing to recognize. Maybe I do just mull out in the middle near the ascent and everything. That's fine. Oh, step 1, go to the warp gate. Step 2, go to everywhere else. Yep, area anomalies. Called it. Taking us to the ascent. That's exactly where I wanted to go. Bonk. Hey everyone, how's it going? I see. Well, keep up the good work. Hello. Oh, we're up here. I'm not equipped for this, and I don't want a sequel. I do not want a sequel. Oh no, we're getting a sequel! No! No! Wait! The sequel's been canceled. What's up with the bait? There's controversy. They may have to put it back to editing. It's been canceled. Thank you for your assistance in this operation. There was a good access point. Ah.
Enemy transport vehicle in the area.
They're just sitting there.
Generator in the area. Got a hostile mech in the area. Hostile liberator spotted.
And I was like anomalously stationary there. I don't have the firepower for this. I have the firepower, I don't have the range. We got it though. Big fight. I'll cover the outdoors. Oh, we're about to win. Who has it now? The TR has it now. So we're about to have it now. And I've just taken a NC-15 Phoenix camera-guided missile to the face.
We've captured the facility.
As you do. Yeah, personally, I refuse to have any major emotional stake in the outcome of this fight or battle or continental war. I just lose interest when it's Amerish. Going stealth.
Visual on hostile light assault trooper. Eyes on the hostile light assault trooper.
Oh. You missed. Got him. May as well. Must be inside.
Hostile light assault trooper.
Yeah, I'm doing a terrible job spotting anybody right now. I acknowledge this. The stream title is Casual Warfare Shenanigans, right? I made sure to set that. Wait a minute, there's a Sunderer over there. Get back over there. Look at that tactical consideration. My enemies are such geniuses.
Located an enemy spawn point.
Ah, they got me with the cannon. Look at you being invisible. That was rude of me. Well, I think the Sunder is gone. Why so hostile? I know where they're going. Oh yeah, there's another one. Oh, they got two now. I'm running out of ammo for this. I'm running out of health for that. Three Thunderers! Count them! Three Thunderers! Maybe I should do anti-infantry stuff. Nah. Oh no, we're being overrun! We're surrounded! Yeah, this has gotten absurd. I am cleared! to disengage this mess. What was that? Oh, it's just a...
Continent benefits secured.
Yay! Wonder what we won. Hi. Okay, they did not want to say hello. Well, things are falling apart, understandably. It is the Ascent. Everything just sort of happens at the Ascent all the time, constantly. Ooh, player-made base. I can mess with... Fishing! Wait! We may have found the secret to the universe. We need to test this. We need to test this. I'm definitely spawning there, but I might actually have to go to Light Assault. I've never changed the default names they gave me. But that's not the point. Point is, this is our moment. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah? Yes. Yes! We're back! We're back in the deep! Behold! It's repeatable. Okay, Amarish is getting notched up in terms of my favorite continent. It's no longer my least favorite. What the heck are these two whales doing? Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm playing like this, I don't care. Nothing's gonna be happening anymore ever again, but that's fine. We're in the soup. We are in the soup. Welcome to Soup Saga. Welcome to the soup era of Planetside 2. Okay, so, confirmed continents. Esamir, Amarish. Assumed very likely successful continent, Oshur. We just haven't had an opportunity to try it. Not yet confirmed, Indar, Halsin. Now, I've never found a fishing spot on Indar, nor have I found a fishing spot on Halsin. But this proves that fishing spot, good opportunity to make this work. We just have to keep going for it. Halsin might have one. Indar might still have one. We'll have to see what we can do, but look at this. Look at that. Back in the soup. I love this. It feels like I'm rediscovering the environment around me. Ow. Right, I should turn back the UI. I don't even know where I went. Where was I? I was here, yes. Do we keep it? Wait, we keep it? We... I guess I never moved into a trigger that says otherwise. It probably only fixes it if it realized we were in water at the time. We could go somewhere else. I could go back to being an infiltrator. I could go to a base that has a vehicle spawner, maybe. You. Come on, come on. Yes! 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 Look at it. It feels like... I don't know what it feels like, but it feels like it. Oh, wait, I need the UI back on to pick a vehicle. Lightning for me, please. Beautiful. If I went to a random person and said, hey, what continent is this, and hit game Planetside 2, they probably don't know which one it is. But they also probably don't know any continents because Planetside 2 is not known by most people in the world. But if I went to a random person who played Planetside 2 fairly frequently and asked them what continent this was just by one screenshot, they would probably be very confused. They might answer Amherst correctly simply by the fact that I'm on a large inclined surface, but they would more likely just be very confused looking at me like, wait, what the heck? How did you do this? They might even think, oh, sure, because it maybe seems like I'm underground. Look at that! Oh, we really are. We really are just in the... soup era. Hope you're enjoying the soup era, everyone. New confirmed soup. Alright, back to business of going to more places, seeing some more sights. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We're going to enter nighttime in the suit. I don't know if we've ever been in nighttime in the suit. Could be cool. The soup for all. I don't even know where I am and I'm going. Traction is good. Ah, we've made it to somewhere. I know it would be really inconvenient to have, like, weather alter the environment of the battlefield, but I think this atmosphere, emotional atmosphere, not like literal atmosphere, is really interesting. It adds in this sense of, like, unknown. You no longer are confident what is and is not out there. I like it. It makes it feel like an enemy could appear out of nowhere anywhere. Maybe they could do like a Armored Core 6 Xylem situation where this is the result of an ECM cloud, and as a result, you don't have a map. Just like alter it slightly. Maybe some big electrical storm going on. Like just proper thunderstorm, perhaps. Foggy thunderstorm, lightning. And the result is that all the electronics are bad and you can't get a read to command, so your radar is unreliable. I think is maybe like an outfit war special map that might be cool. But I just think it's fascinating that I have invoked a glitch and has made the world even more interesting in like a way that could be immersive. Oh, the glimmer of the sun through the leaves is actually more close to its regular lighting conditions than just open air. I wonder if it's just because the sparkle is dictated by a different system. Interesting. Actually, wait, that is interesting. Why is it working like that? It means that you have some special point light shimmer thing that's overriding the actual atmospheric effect going on. Why would it interpret that color? What order are these effects being applied? Curious stuff. So I get... Oh, that's some lights. Oh, sun moved. Back in the car. It's a tank, but it's a car. Is there a color called the Lightning? I have to imagine it's a good name for a car. Probably easy to market. It's a lightning bolt. It goes fast. Could be an electric vehicle. Oh, we've somehow managed to get to somewhere at the edge of the map. What the? I really wish I could convey to the random people I find here just what this looks like so that they can sort of appreciate it with me. Silent hunter in the deep. Because I would love to experience this with other people, experiencing it at the same time. Tactically, this new atmospheric effect is purely a disadvantage. I cannot see as well. My vision has been impaired. But it's so cool. I think there's something to be said for, like, entertaining inconveniences. Like, this. This is cool and atmospheric. I'm literally worse at the game with it around. But it's cool. Like, look at that. A little red particle emitting from the darkness. A sign of civilization, but also of danger. I'm gonna get obliterated by trying to do this, but I'm in no mood to fight. I'm soaking in the sights. I just wish my opponents could understand that. Oh, speaking of which, I have theorized, like, I've done a little bit of research into the possibility of a... And I've spoken of this before, like, camera-oriented loadout. Like, for, like, a battlefield reporter. Very little combat effectiveness, not even focusing on combat effectiveness at all. Just the ability to be like a reporter. And the research I did so far is I took a harasser and I changed out the turret weapon on it, seeing which turret weapons you could not see the actual barrel from inside. I haven't gone through every one, but it seems like there's a trend where most of them you will see it, but you won't see it if you have a sufficiently good zoom sight attachment to the cannon. So that's beneficial. Some cannons don't need as much of a zoom, but I haven't found one that doesn't need a zoom at all. That said, there are some cannons whose camera isn't centered, but is rather on the side, and those might be cool. And then outside of that, the only other consideration I had was that, hey, some of them kind of look more like cameras than others. But that's really it. Oh, that looks cool. Hold on. That out of the lens. There we go. Night is really falling on the world, and I can't see a darn thing. Where the heck am I? How long until they notice I'm here and then murder me? Wow, I could see nothing. I was lucky. I was lucky when I was in Esamir that the sun was out the whole time. This is getting unseeable. Like they're just doing their rounds. Simple lone trucker in the dark. This is cool. How dark's it gonna get? What's the environment look like normally right now? Are we still in sunset? The sun's still doing its rays over here. That's this blur. When is proper night happening? Should I try and find someone else's stream and see when their nighttime is, like if there's someone else on the server? I can see what their sky looks like right now. Just for reference. I'm going to try and do that. Does this thing have a flashlight? No. What about you? Wait. Aha! We can go into the crossbow's sensor radar and use that as an alternate darkness of the world. Okay, there's another person who is on Amarish right now, and I believe same continent, same server as us. Unfortunately, they're using some sort of active night vision, so they can't see the sky at all. This other person's in a bio lab, so they can't see the outside. This person's on... I think they're on Amarish, but I don't think it's the right Amarish, because it's daytime out for them. And it's not daytime out for us. Oh, there's someone playing in the skies of Amherst, but the aerial anomaly's still there, so this can't be the same server. Oh, I think I finally found one. Seems like a Vanu. Yeah, it's nighttime on the server. They're flying around near the Ascent, I think. Cool, so now I know that it is nighttime for them. It's definitely nighttime for me. I can barely even navigate. I can't see the ground. I am looking at the ground right now, and I cannot see a thing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I've gotta use my radar ping. I need to get something with a flashlight. That's how bad this is. Here, let me see what I can do here. Now, it's very likely I'm going to get murdered by this ant pilot, but that's not the point. The point is I gotta do something about this. Anytime now, Terminal, I understand that it's a little bit of a big ask for you to be hacked by me right now, but, like, I need a thing. There you go. Okay, so thing with a flashlight. Vine suppression, no. Be an ant? Nation ornament, other tire lighting. These are just chassis. These are cosmetic. Nothing so simple as a light. Maybe it's just inherent and I need to trust that it's there. But also what I think of as the hotkey to activate flashlight is the horn. Okay, I'm gonna take a flash and just hope we're good. Okay, I'm gonna hide behind what I assume is a safe location that I really, really can't see. And I'm going to the hotkeys. Interface, key bindings. Let's see, vehicle. Change camera, deploy vehicle. Toggle headlights is G. Oh my goodness, I'm in a horror game. I'm in a horror game right now. Oh man. This is what they gotta do for Halloween. Forget the ghost ship, just make the entire continent like this. Feels like there's not another person for miles. This is amazing. Oh. Something detected. What's that? What is it? We gotta find out. Ow, 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 ow. I think it was over here this way. Come on, come on. Ah, forget it. No, I need the light. I need it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where's the light? Where is it? There's it. We'll go around. We'll go around. Who put that wall there? I'm an absolute master of getting stuck. How did I do this? Wait. Hope. Oh. Okay, but like seriously, what the heck do I do? Okay, whatever I saw, it was to my left. So I'm gonna keep left. Just try and sight it out. There it is. It's a street lamp. Because this is a facility of some kind. Wonder who owns it. Oh, it's a neutral facility. This part of the continent hasn't activated yet. Whoa. In that case, let's just follow the road, hope we get led somewhere else. Is this a bio lab? I think it's a bio lab. Now what? Really just a Nanite Systems brand bat? Nice. The ambiance. The fact I'm just out here alone. I gotta... I'm just here. Okay, we've got some range. This is a TR base over there. It's something. Better than nothing. Really should have brought a gun with a flashlight. For the time being, I can at least use this to see the terrain. I'm using the crossbow's signature, like, heat signature type thing as an improvement over my regular vision. What the heck has the world come to? That must be the moon. If we stick to the buildings, their own internal lighting will do some good work for us. Ooh, gravity launcher. Let's take us to the biolab. It does. Oh. Cool. Hi. Oh, you want a new vehicle? You got a mosquito right there. Oh, okay. You've You've dropped off a mosquito to get a new mosquito. I feel like I've just witnessed some sort of major bit of logistics here. Look at this thing. Every day you get a free mosquito to mess with. Get up here. On this. Nice, we're on the mosquito. Still can't see far. Mosquito's gone. Flying under these conditions would be a terrible idea. How am I supposed to navigate anything when the sky looks like this and the ground looks like no ground? Do you see a ground there? Because I don't. Okay, let's take a moment to actually figure out where the heck I am and what the heck's going on. Check the map. Okay, I am at Onatha Biolab somehow. Interesting. I guess I made my way through this area out here. So there's no front line anywhere near me, which is probably why the enemy was not on alert and even tried to look for me, even though I was standing right there. I guess we can head out. Alright, fine. Let's take a vehicle. This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. I can see nothing. All I have are my instruments. Okay, you know what? No. This is fine. This is fine. Pilots do this all the time. All we gotta do is keep a good grasp on our instruments. We can do instrument flying. I'm sure we can. Wait. Does this thing have light? I need to land quickly and see if this thing has lights. I'm landing in a tree. I don't know what my status is. Help. Wait. Okay. Alright. We can fix this. This is us fixing it. Frankly, I'm surprised I've survived this long. Oh, wait! We're free! Okay, get some dang altitude. Level us out. No forward velocity. Okay, we're living. I don't even know what happened there. I mean, I know what happened. I don't even know what it looked like. Okay, given our position, we want to go due west until we're shot out of the sky by a random hostile. That's really the only way this can go. I see nothing. There is nothing. Oh. Yep, there's that random hostile right on schedule. Okay, that didn't go well. Confirmed. We can't see darn thing. I'm gonna declare my existence here. There you go. Have a nice day. All right. Do we do that again? Yes. Okay. We're gonna go fast and reckless. Facing upwards. We found a fishing spot. We found an ally. Okay, back to the plan. I'm just gonna head east until we hear a lot of gunfire. Level out. Go. Keeping a close eye on the altitude measure, just so I hope I can avoid hitting a mountain. If I do hit a mountain, I want it to be the ascent mountain itself. But I think our altitude's good for that. Keep it above 100. I've gone the wrong way, it seems. Yeah, I was supposed to go west. Oops. Oh, there's the biolab. Okay, due west, get to the ascent. Up altitude, up. Okay, yep, we're heading in the right direction. That there's a clear sign that a mountain has been in these parts. Oh boy. They had a little bit of a mountain sighting, huh? Oh, orbital targets. That's a good sign. Because I saw those orbital uplinks on the stream that I checked for checking the atmosphere. I was reading the atmosphere. And there should be a second one overlapping this one. Yep, there it is. I think we have a good indication of what it is. There's our allies. There's civilization. This is the ascent. We've made it. All right. Hot drop. Oops, I missed it. That's fine. We're good for it.
You are in a restricted area.
Hi. They give me a little hello stab as well. Okay, we've made it back to civilization somehow. After a nice journey over into the eastern regions, apparently. That said, I feel like I'm going to be as incapable of vision as I was before. There goes the Valkyrie.
Will you truly allow yourself to lose?
You know, I feel like just the general ambiance... Is that the moon? Why am I able to see the moon right now? Have I... I think it wore off. I think the effect wore off. Now this is just regular, everyday darkness. Maybe. Maybe we can check that. If I recall, there was a fishing spot over here. There's a fishing spot over here. They don't really show you the fishing spots on the map, though. Oh, water pools. Real. There's one there, there's one there. Okay, let's look for a good one that's... Ah. You know what? I'm gonna respawn just to see that. I think I missed it. Oh well. No. The effect is still happening. I can just see the sky for some reason. Why can't I see the sky for some reason? Huh. No, I need to check a water pool. I need to know. I'm losing my mind now. What's real, what isn't? Am I still in the soup? Okay. We've got filtration set to show water pools. We just need to find one that's vaguely in our territory. This'll have to do. I know it's currently under fire, but it'll have to do. Look, buddy, I know you're taking our facility. That's your prerogative. I have bigger business to attend to. I gotta get to the fishing zone. The great amount of fog makes me think that it must still be in effect. But it was really surprising that I could see the sky over there. Let's reset the effect, just to confirm.
We've lost the facility.
Okay, here it is. Dunk me. Oh, it's so clear now. And now we're back. Okay, so we are certainly, definitely, unquestionably still in the soup. Great. Now I need one of these NC buddies to give me a helping hand. Particularly a helping fist. Maybe I can,
I need to catch a ride. I need a ride.
Hello, how you doing? Thanks very much. I appreciate your help. Great. Okay, looking at the areas available to us, there's one in the Ascent, there's one over here. New Conglomerate captured the... Well, they captured LithCorp, which let them capture the Ascent. Reconnected, at least. Other places. This must be the one that I found the Galaxy at. And then this one's unaccounted for. There's one to the deep north as well. I think the safest one to reach is this, over here at East Hills. But the closest one to us is this one. This lower ascent Raven Landing one. Not a trivial matter to get to it, though. Heck, why not just face the absolute conquest and take the one in the ascent?
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Alrighty.
ID on an enemy flag. Spotted a hostile medic.
Well, that's just tragic. The R just did an orbital strike on our position. Not my problem, because I'm not at my position. I just need to. I want to I want to deactivate the suit. Unsuit me. Hey. What's interesting about this is that the atmospheric effect isn't even the atmospheric effect of being underwater.
We close in on victory.
Like, it's a different effect. Everything feels so bright now. I wonder if the sun's coming back up. Oh, look at it. All this. I have such vision right now. I can see so far. Now we're an altitude below. Alright, head back up. Maybe go back into the soup. I don't know. Maybe just sit underwater. The underwater sky is also pretty in its own way. Hey, like, look at this. That's a good shot right there. We got a friend! Hello there! How you doing? I don't know who you are. I don't have, like, radar in... Oh, wait, yeah, there you are. Cool. I made a buddy. Wow, this is a very hectic and loud situation. Let's head back down. Yep, okay.
Our foes will know the will of Anu.
I wonder if there is an equivalent to going under the water, like invoking the glitch. Because there is like a graphical animation that plays upon entry. But it doesn't seem to persist. There we are. I really want to hope that the developers make this like a real proper thing. Like, I trust that this is a glitch. I want it to be an Easter egg. I want it elevated to that level. At least. I understand that they won't make like a real game mode or a situation like this realistically. But that's okay. I'm good with what I got. I can scope in, then go on the gravity launcher to see things a bit better like this. Supma. Okay, it didn't help at all, but the sentiment was there. in the heat of a proper battle, it almost feels intentional. Like the Great Darkness, the tracer rounds lighting up the sky, the facility lights showing you locations where you might be exposed. It works. It works like this.
All forces at ground. Orbital strike targeted near your position.
I'm gonna sit down here in case you don't mind and do a little bit of that. Nice U-turn, buddy.
Victory is at hand.
There's the sunrise. Here comes the sun.
All units Planetside. Orbital strike
We had another
authorized.
one?
Your AO. Get
Okay, this one I'll keep proper. Beautiful. In case of explosion, look directly at explosion.
Spotted enemy heavy. Spotted a hostile medic.
I'm looking for my buddy. I don't see them.
All units Planetside. Orbital strike authorized.
You
Your
fool.
AO.
You summoned my wrath. How many orbital uplinks do we have? Oh, my corpse has been relocated. You can see it moving. Oh, hit the wall. Falling off. Lands in the road. Environmental storytelling.
Eyes on hostile west coast.
They don't want me to do it. They don't want me to go in there.
Imminent success is all but assured.
They don't want me to be in the soup. They don't want me souped. But I will not be deterred from my soup. We are in the soup era. Wait. If I survive this, I suddenly have a tactical decision to make. Live? No. You're on Amherst. You ain't surviving that. But like my idea was that there was the gravity launcher down here. If I went down the mountain up, I could get to the lake instantly. Also, let me just snipe that real quick.
Orbital strike authorized.
There we go.
Your AO. Get clear.
I should give my allies some benefits. Parish time! Parish successful. Tactical parish initialized. Okay, clear out a little bit of that rabble, run along the edge here. That's the output station. There's the input station down there. It's between us and the umbrella shield. Now all we need to figure out is a safe way to get down the mountain. Tough ask for me. Not really my specialty. I can do a lot of things with the mountain. Going down it
Victory
safely
is
is
at hand.
not... Oh my goodness. The sky is so bright. It's beautiful. safer descents. Okay, slope. Okay, yeah. We sloped it. Any other options? Any other options? That's still our closest link. But we're about to take the ascent. That could open some options. It might be for the best if we just take our original route, go from here and just run through. Get that soup. Oh yeah, that was the person that tried to deny my soup earlier. I sometimes recognize names.
All ground sections. We have orbital strike inbound to your location.
Okay, circumstances are a little tense, but I've managed to disengage the main line.
Just saw it. Get me medic.
Heal your buddy. Okay. Awkward decision, run through the bait.
You are in a restricted area.
They really did. Oh, that was the same person. Okay, they... Local soup denial squad here. They really don't want me to have my soup. That was funny. Okay, I'm just gonna run. Hope they don't care about me too much. They cared. Ooh. Hey, we got it.
We've acquired the facility.
Again. Okay. If I play this right, we might be home free. But there's still a few lasting threats we gotta get around. Moment is now. Keep it going, keep it going. We're in. Gonna get that soup today. We gotta find a slope and play. Oh, hold on. So we go up. There we are, we're souped. All you need's a little double dunk. And you are souped. But now we're going to be souped in the daytime, which is a little easier. Where's this other gravity pad go? It feels like the same place, but maybe I'm mistaken. I don't think I quite understand. So it's asserting that these two link, and then this one goes... It's the same place, though. Yeah, okay, I feel like I've been scammed. They've installed 2 gravity lifts when you really only need 1. We lost our soup. We had the soup. I couldn't think of anything to do with the soup, and we lost the soup. The soup has been taken for us, so we must take it back. For soup! Soup, 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 soup. Man. We've got a soup hoarder over here. The soup camping. They accept the ways of the soup, but they want it all for themselves. We can't have that. The soup is to be shared. You can't drink all that water. It's too much water. Welcome to the battle of the soup. Ooh. In the soup. I gotta get my terminology straightened out. I think like soup noun refers to a body of water, particularly these fishing spots, but like any body of water where you can do the glitch. And this soup as like an adjective, and also soup like a descriptive noun of somebody. Okay, so like now we are souped. But also, we are experiencing the soup, as in the effects of the glitch. That's the terminology, I think. That's how it should go about. Hello. Contested soup. So soup refers to the effects of the glitch, and also the body of water you seek in order to invoke the glitch. And if you're souped, you are under the effects of the glitch. That's how I'm doing it. I think that's self-consistent with what I've been saying. They've deployed a soup wagon. I think our best odds are to hold off, go invisible, run across the soup. That said, we have the soup right now. So we don't need to do this. I just have gained a sentimental attachment to the body of water itself.
Victory is at hand.
Yeah, we won.
The facility is secure. Excellent.
Hello.
work.
I wonder, I don't know. I do not interact with the greater Planetside community at all. So I don't know if they know about the soup. I don't know if there's like a soup culture out there. If there's like a church of soup. If there's not a soup fan club, I will invent the soup fan club. Hello. Maybe this is an opportunity to verify, like, maybe we can just look at the map. Let's go to Esamir for a second. Okay, there are fishing locations. So, in the case of Esamir, you don't need a fishing spot because you have the river that goes from Gray Heron shipping across over to Steel Shore Reconstruction. So what about Halson? Halson does have fishing spots. I don't know the nature of the fishing spots, but if they're good enough, there might be one amongst them that will let you do the soup. So Halson is on the table. And here's the big question. Indar? There is soup on Indar. We need to find these locations. We need to go to these locations and we need to investigate just how soup you can get. Because if those work properly, truly, actually, then we might be able to chart out soup for the entire planet. This is my weird sentimental goal now. I want to soup on every planet. I want to spread the word of soup. I want to advocate for soup environmental effects being a thing that happens in a real environment because this looks cool. Oh, okay. It's because they left the vehicle. Gotcha. I was wondering why they were so much more accurate. Turns out it was a different weapon. Free car. I hope you're not bothered by this, Dejalop, but I am souped. I may not be the best co-pilot because I'm a little impaired right now because of the soup. Oh hey, the skies directly above are almost clear of soup. Fascinating. I wonder... I'm gonna disengage the soup and we're gonna see just how bright it actually is. Dunk it. And bunk it. Look, it's so clear. The lands are so clear and bright. Beautiful. I don't think I can top this. And the actual warfare isn't going to be ending anytime soon. And I would really just like to opt out of Amarish shenanerish. So how about we just move our way over here, wrap things up by trying to cause some interference with the structure right here. Is this the only spawn point for this area? Okay, we're unsouped. Game is operating as normal. Let's just operate as normal. You're like a proper facility, but I don't know exactly what you have. I don't see vehicle spawner anywhere. Oh. I see an engineer turret. Hello. Okay, here's the spawn facility that they have. That ant down there is very likely ringleading this, so... let's just make our presence known and freak them out a little. Taking out the umbrella shield will do some good work for mildly disrupting the ability for this facility to be safe. And now we wait here. Because even losing the umbrella shield is a big hit to them. It means they're vulnerable to attack. I only have one cordium bomb, and that's not going to be enough to destroy. Oh. Here comes the chief. They're not going to make it. Their shield is down. And something blew up. Did they put another one in, or what's going on? Did they put new ones in? I don't really understand what's going on. I'm sure I will one day. Yeah, that makes sense. Still though, from our position here, we are causing some strategic disruption. But I think I'm done. Did a lot of stuff today, most of it involving soup. The revival of soup as a technology. I'm very happy about this. But like, this battle isn't going to end anytime soon. We're stuck at like middling numbers and the battle's just going to keep on progressing. So I'm going to make the safe and healthy decision to just end it on my own terms. Do a little bit of a troop rotation. And you've got to rotate the troops. You gotta do a little spin. Good times, good stuff. Let's get some sufficiently scenic overlook to end things on. This'll do. Yeah, look at that. That's a lovely scenic vista. And got the Vonner logo on the side. Good stuff, though. I had a good time. Here's to more soup. Who the heck? Okay, I'm ignoring that. I'm Exception. This isn't TV. Have a good day, and good night.